Today I've bought the V12, 1932 V12 Franklin from the Franklin Automobile Collection at Hickory Corners, is the official name of the Franklin Museum that is on the grounds of the Gilmore Car Museum at Hickory Corners.
Well, talk about the car for a second. It says there's a number 12 in there. What does that mean?
Well, that means it's got 12 cylinders. This is a V12 air-cooled engine that Franklin designed and built. They started building it in 1932 and kept building it through to the end of the demise of the company in 1934.
Now that's a massive piece of metal there. And
where the car needs to go.
how much does that weigh?
It weighs almost 6,000 pounds.
Which is a considerable amount of metal. That's right.
It's a lot of metal when it's in Mark's trailer.
Now the whole show today is really dealing with design.
Yep.
How would you describe the design of this beauty?
Well, the design, I think, is a little bit ahead of its time. From what I understand, the design of this car it was designed by LeBaron, and the Franklin Club believes that it was a design that LeBaron made for Lincoln, and then Lincoln turned down. So Franklin got access to the design, presumably for far less money, and built this car. So some of the features that it has that are, as I say, a little bit ahead of its time is, for example, the grille slopes at the same angle as the windshield, and the hood of the car stretches back right to the windshield. So those are a couple of the features that didn't become more mainstream until 1934. So when this car came out in 32, it was a little bit ahead of its time. So one of the features of this car is that it has suicide doors, and the meaning of a suicide door is it opens from the front, hinged at the back.
What would a car like this cost in that day?
This car would have cost around about $4,000.
And how many of these were produced? Do you have any idea?
There were about 150 V12 Franklins produced, and the club believes about 18 of them exist today.
And where was it built?
All of the Franklin cars were built in Syracuse, New York from 1902 until 1934.
Well, you brought a beauty with you here, Roger, and I really appreciate you spending time with us and talking about this fantastic V12.
V12, yeah.
Wow.